Start. In our opinion, all said and done, if two views are reasonably possible, one in favor of the elected candidate and the other against him, stop. Courts should not interfere with the expensive electoral process, and instead of setting at naught the election of the winning candidate, should uphold his election, giving him benefit of the doubt. Stop. This is more so where allegations of fraud or undue influence are made. Stop. Their observations have been made by us in order to decide election cases with the greatest amount of care and caution, consideration and circumspection, because if one false step is taken, it can cause havoc to the person who loses. Stop. Para. It is not necessary for us to dwell on or narrate the facts of the case of the parties which have been detailed by the High Court in very clear and unambiguous terms. Stop. To repeat the same all over again might frustrate the object of deciding election petitions with the utmost expedition. Stop. Even so, it may be necessary for us to give a bird's eye view and a grotesque picture of the important and dominant elements of the controversy between the parties in order to understand which of the two cases presented before us is true. Stop. Para. The evidence in the present case consists of an oral evidence of the witnesses of the parties, the documentary evidence, the evidence consisting of the tape recorded statements of the conversation between the Deputy Commissioner and the respondent. Stop. Ram Singh, corroborated by the respondent himself, who was examined as a court witness by us in this court, and both sides were given full opportunity to cross examine him. Stop. Important points of law arising out of the arguments presented before us, and authorities of this court or other courts cited before us. Stop. For the purpose of understanding the truth and the spirit of the matter, a scientific dichotomy of the case has to be made, which may include the following factor. Stop. New para. Time and manner of voting, allegation of booth capturing, role played by the electoral authorities who may have acted honestly, yet the possibility of their falling an easy prey to the machinations of one side or the other cannot be safely eliminated, which may lead to an error of judgment on their part. Stop. This should be fully guarded against, as also the possibility of their being attracted by any false temptation, and where the proof of corrupt practice is very cornerstone. Stop.